Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Wednesday, Hump Day, May 23rd, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news, political, sports, entertainment, and discuss it in a common sense way from websites on the internet. Just try to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on a lot of these subjects, which they seem to be so far apart on. And you can write in your suggestions or comments to commonsensemen@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or please call in so we can discuss things openly, commonsensely. 805-994-0606. All right, starting today, we're going to go reverse. We're going to start with the BBC for the main news. And their main thing is, beware odd sounds. U.S. warns staff in China. So I guess there's... there's workers, diplomatic employees over there that are feeling some sounds and pressure. They're telling them to be careful. This could be an issue. Maybe there's some type of supersonic sound waves someone's setting out. Whatever. I just brought up because it's on the BBC, the main thing. Moving over to USA Today. Their main thing is elections reward veterans, put Georgia's Abrams closer to history. They're talking about African American. Stacey Abrams is going to be the Democrat runner for Georgia. So there you go. That's making history there. Good for her. Good luck. May the best person win, whoever that may be, whether it be Democrat or Republican. Really, the best person. I go for the person. Moving over to the CNBC. It's a picture of Trump. Trump throws more cold water in China trade deal, saying current framework too hard to get done. And so that's what he's saying. And in a little tweet here, our trade deal with China is moving along nicely, but in the end, we will probably have to use a different structure in that this will be too hard to get done and verify results after completion. So there you go. That's the latest on the trade war. Is there a trade war? I don't know. Going over to CNN, Trump turned a rumor into a government conspiracy. As you're referring to, within 5 days, Trump went from hearing about FBI's use of confidential source to saying this was an attempt by Obama Justice Department to install a spy. It's amazing, all this bullshit. It's just all bullshit. We know just about every politician is crooked one way. We know there's crooked shit that happens there every day in politics. But yet now they're bringing this. They keep bringing all this shit. It's just like, man, how does the country even get ran with all this bullshit going on? And speaking of bullshit, moving over to Fox News, their main thing is Trump erupts. There's a picture of Trump and those other two guys. I know one guy's pointing at his eye. I can't remember their names. That's how important they are in my life. Furious president rages at criminal deep state. Clapper amid reports FBI spied on campaign. Of course, this is kind of referring to this last thing about turning this rumor into a thing. And here's his tweet from Trump on that. Look how things have turned around on the criminal deep state. They go after phony collusion with Russia and made up scam and end up getting caught in a major spy scandal that which his country may never have seen before. What goes around comes around. Just stop it. Come on, you guys. Stop the bullshit. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's like kids. It's like kids in elementary school going at each other. But this is government at its highest level. It's just embarrassing. Just stop all on both sides. Stop it. It's just ridiculous. And then how can you believe Trump when everybody thinks he's a liar anyways? Even people that like him thinks he's a fucking liar. But he's a politician. So all politicians, as they say, as we were growing up, they're all crooked. So I don't think there's no exception in this case. They're all crooked. The way things do, the way things are ran in Washington and all that, it's all crooked. It's all sneaky bullshit. And if you don't think so, well, wake up, because that's the way it is. All right, moving on to sports. The Warriors lost to Rockets, so it's even 2-2 now. On this day in 2002, May 23rd, Sean Green hit historic 4 home runs. There you go, on this day, going back there. That's going to be it for the sports. Not really much else going on. So going to TMZ. Marlon Wayans outraged over Houston's arrest. One day it'll be your ass. He's referring to 3 women that got arrested out of Houston's or kicked out It's really kind of vague on the story, but that's what happens. Hughes is a chain restaurant. Actually, they have one in San Francisco. It's pretty good. Marlon Wayans doesn't think it's a black issue. He thinks it's human decency, and if people don't rise up and be counted, they will eventually find themselves on the chopping block. And again, it's really a vague story. Donald Trump, defense in Apprentice, sexual assault case. She really is a liar. That's his best defense. President Trump is he calls other people's liar a liar, and he's telling the truth. His best defense is the truth. It's hard to. It's just hard, even as if you're a devout Donald Trump fan. It's hard to. I don't know. It's hard to comprehend this because that's his defense always, that everybody else is lying and he's telling the truth. But it's all this evidence against him being a habitual liar. I don't know. I'm confused. Someone help me. Someone call in. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss this, please. Really. That's just I don't know. Anyways, no more on that. Let's go travel leisure. My favorite. Yeah. Okay, so travel leisure. There's still some reminiscences of the royal wedding there, but let's talk about if you have kids and you want to go on a Disney cruise. Well, now is the time to look to next year. So it's not too early to start planning a Disney cruise for fall of 2019. Disney Cruise Lines just announced its new cruise itineraries and sail dates for October, November, and December of next year. The lineup promises exciting excursions to island locals, coastal destinations, and jaw-dropping scenery, including the Caribbean, the Bahamas, Baja, Mexican Riviera, Bermuda, Canada, and the Panama coast. There you go. Well, that's going to end it for this hump day. There's no really excerpts from Facebook. There was a video. I don't know how to describe a video, but this one's interesting. I don't know where they were exactly, but it was in an open carry state for guns. And first they had a white guy with a AR-15 hanging on his back. Cop pulled over, just asked him what was happening, asked him for his ID, shit like that. Really nothing happened. Then they had a black guy in that same area walk around again with the AR-15 on his back, and boy, the shit show started. Cop came, pulled out his gun, another 5 or 6 cop cars came, all guns drawn, put them on the ground. So that was just showing the difference of a white guy carrying open carry and a black guy. Google it. I don't know how else to show it on here, but that was going to be my Facebook deal. All right, that's going to do it. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on YouTube, and we will see you on Thursday. Have a great day.